the elder Chandler's plea, not guilty by reason of diminished capacity, while Scott Chandler entered a plea of not
Turn that damn thing off.
Oh, I didn't know you were here.
Well, I'm here.
Erica Kane has been leaving urgent messages all morning.
Lose them.
Zach, I really don't like being avoided.
It's good to know.
Zach, I saw Kendall.
Yeah, what's she doing? Banging Aidan? I don't need to know who fell under Kendall's bed this week, but I appreciate the update.
Zach, you can be as disrespectful as you like to your employees, to any friends you may have left, but please don't talk that way to me.
Yeah, you're right. Start over. You saw Kendall. And she was with Aidan.
Yes.
All right. So why do you come to me?
Zach. She's not herself.
Yeah. Talk to a psychiatrist. I can't help you.
Zach, you've loved her for so long. She's the mother of your children. You can't turn your back on her any more than I can.
So what do you want to do? You want to broker some kind of peace between us? It's not going to happen either.
You're making me pretty sorry that I came here. But I can't help her by myself. I really need you.
I will never ask her to come back.
Kendall asked me to leave. She said she wants me gone.
She's with Aidan now. He didn't have her tied up, right? She wasn't in prison.
No, she wasn't.
Right. And you saw them together. How'd that feel?
It felt so wrong. And it felt awful.
That's where I am right now. Acting the only way I know I can.
But it just isn't helping, Zach.
No, maybe not. But I was deserted by the woman that I would have done anything for. I don't know what face to put on for that.
I know. I understand. I was wrong. I never should have gone to L.A. But how can I walk away?
You don't. Kendall already has.
I was wrong when I said that I wish I hadn't come here. I'm not sorry I came here anymore.
Zach Slater,
What?
you've been called to testify in the Adam Chandler trial.
Testify to what?
I can escort you to the courthouse now, sir. Hey, what are you doing here?
Testifying. Can I ask you something? Did you think it was a good idea to tell Erica that Kendall is in L.A.?
Zach, I warned her not to go, all right? But Kendall is her daughter, and you know Erica.
Yeah? And you know what she was going to see when she got out there. Aidan Kendall shacked up. A woman that's not going to come home to her kids, her family. Stay out of my business.
You hired me to find Kendall.
Yes, and you found her. Now stay out of my business.
I just have one question. Did you work alone, or did you have help?
Help doing what?
Well, there was someone else who had a vested interest in the identity of the true killer, correct?
Well, there's actually...
Come on, Jesse. Everybody knows I was all over this. And they know why.
If the defense says nothing further, I'd like to call my only witness, Zach Slater.
Yes, I acted on my own.
And you investigated several avenues, I understand.
I was determined.
And why is that?
Kendall was in prison for something she didn't do. She's my wife. Mother of my children.
And when was it that you learned that Adam was the one that pulled the trigger?
Not long ago.
But Mr. Chandler's attorney claims that Adam only recently remembered himself. Are you saying that you believe Mr. Chandler?
Objection, Your Honor, badgering the witness.
I'll hear the answer.
There was a secret in that house, and they were hiding it.
Who is they?
Adam, Scott, Annie.
Are you saying that it's possible that Adam knew he was the murderer all along?
Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled. Answer the question, Mr. Slater.
Repeat the question.
I will. But first, let me read you an excerpt of an interview that you had with Chief Hubbard just weeks after the murder.
Okay, objection, Your Honor. No foundation.
I'm merely refreshing the witness's memory. And these police interviews have been in evidence since day one.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Chief Hubbard, so you think Chandler knows who killed his brother, Mr. Slater? Yeah, I overheard him talking to Annie. He said, "It's my fault Stewart's dead. I pulled the trigger on my own brother."
I believe you were speaking figuratively.
Yes, that's what you thought at the time, but in retrospect, knowing what you know now, and remembering the conversation you overheard, is it possible that Adam Chandler was speaking literally? That he has, in fact, been keeping the secret of his guilt hidden for all this time?
I think it's very possible.
Mr. Slater. So the night of the murder set into motion a sequence of events that cost you your wife, the mother of your children.
That's not a question.
Now that she's gone, you feel like you've lost everything. Isn't
Yes,
that right?
everything.
Huh. And where is she now?
I don't know.
So whom, I have to wonder, do you blame for your misfortunes?
I object, Your Honor. Mr. Slater's marriage has nothing to do with this case.
Objection sustained. This is not a divorce court, Ms. Colby.
I'll rephrase. Judge, do you blame Adam Chandler for your misfortunes?
No, not Adam.
Well, then who?
I blame myself for not seeing what was right in front of me. Thought it was Kendall, but she was never there. We're done here.
Yes, we are.
We'll take a brief break, then closing arguments.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry. I had to destroy Willis's argument. I couldn't let the jury think that Adam knew all along. I wanted to prove that you had a grudge against him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you any more than I know that you're already hurting.
I would like to take this opportunity to ask you guys to stay out of my life.
So, what's the latest on the trial?
Doesn't matter, it's over. It's done.
No, it's not. Not for me. Annie's trial's next week, and Adam has got something up his sleeve, and I need to stop them before she runs or she tries to take my daughter against him. Emma's still in the middle of this, all right? And she loses whether Annie goes to prison or not.
It seems to me that that is your problem, not mine.